Just hours after Anne Frank and her family were discovered in their hiding place, the secret annex, and arrested by the Gestapo, two of the family's helpers rescued Anne's diary.
A Moment in Time with Dan Roberts.
After being betrayed to the Nazis and their Dutch collaborators by an informer whose identity is really still unknown, Anne Frank, her family, and 4 others in hiding with them were eventually deported to concentration camps, where they all perished except for Anne's father, Otto Frank, who survived Auschwitz. Hours after the arrest, Mep Gies and Bep Vaskul, 2 of Otto Frank's loyal employees who had helped sustain the fugitives for those long 25 months, quickly entered the ransacked secret annex before the Nazis could return. The 2 women collected personal effects of the Frank family, including Anne's papers, notebooks, and her red and white plaid diary, which they found strewn all over the floor. Miep Gies kept Anne's papers and diary in her drawer and hoped to be able to return them to Anne after the war. Anne had recently edited and rewritten some of her diary entries and intended to submit them for publication. She had heard a BBC radio broadcast indicating that the experiences of the Dutch under Nazi occupation and oppression would be of great interest to readers after the war. Otto Frank returned to Amsterdam and was reunited with the loyal friends who had risked so much to care for the group in the secret annex, after the Red Cross confirmed the deaths of Anne and her sister Margot at Bergen-Belsen. Miep Gies gave Anne's diary and papers to Otto Frank. He was deeply touched by the depth of feeling and innermost thoughts expressed by his youngest daughter during their confinement. He prepared a transcription for members of the family who happened to be living in Switzerland. The diary was first published in 1947 and has since become one of the most widely read books in the world, a testimony to courage and hope in the face of horrific and brutal atrocity. At the University of Richmond, I'm Dan Roberts.